Right, there we go, Dave the Rave and Grandpa Fatty and Bear going for a walk. And we're going to go up Goatfell, and we're at the Corrie side today. So we've actually driven up, we've cheated the first bit, we've got a nice view down in the sea, so we've saved a bit of meterage because we're old. And
you're not wrong.
What are we, 120 years old between us? Something
yeah.
like that, 120? Yeah. Most of it his.
Ah, only just.
And we're going to go up this path, and we're going to go top of Goatfell and back down the Brodick side, and hopefully it won't be too snowy. Oh, check the car as well just before we go. We'll do. That's good. That's good news. It's a beautiful sunny day. Ian's in his mountaineering attire. I'm in my Calmac attire, as usual. That's all I have. But at least I've got boots, which is actually something quite new to me, because until recently I just had trainers. Ian's probably got spikes and everything in there. Have you got spikes in there actually? Yes you do, don't you? Okay, so fingers crossed we don't need the spikes, neither me nor Bear. There's not much snow on the mountain above us, but when we were coming from the Brodick side there was quite a considerable amount of snow, and that mountain isn't the biggest one. Yeah, there's mountains further away and they're completely white. In fact, I think I'll just try and see. There. That's where we're going, if we can make it. If we not, we'll go to the shoulder and then we'll come back down the Brodick side there. Okay, so fingers crossed it works out. And we don't duff it horribly. There's some amount of water coming down that mountain as well. I can see it from here. Well, we'll see it when we get closer. You can hear it as well. And Bear was very noisy there, because he always is, before we go walking, because he just loves it. He doesn't run out of energy. He's a very lucky dog actually, isn't he? He's lightweight and fast and nimble, and surprisingly good endurance for what we'd call a modern type dog. You know what I mean? Like not a hunting dog or anything like that. Anyway, there we go. There's a wee sign up here. I think we'll just have a look at this when we get up, see where we're going. I've only been up the Corrie side once ever, and it was a long time ago.
I've been up here a few times. 3 times to Goatfell.
Yeah.
Once we did traverse over the top and North Goatfell and back down the saddle. And when I was actually training for Everest Bay, I think here about 3 times, but I didn't go plenty of mountains. I was just after work, just to walk up.
That's right, when you're training for Everest. Goatfell. The sign is pointing a different direction from where we're going, but that's okay. It's pointing sideways. We're going this way now. We're going that way. That's a good thing. That's the so there's a lesson. Don't carry on down that track. Wherever that goes, which it might go up Goatfell. Go up the little track. That's what we're going to do. This looks more likely. I'm just so busy talking there. Put us off. Right, there we go. We're part the way up the path. And we just came across a little pretty bit. I thought I'd get the camera back on. Just nice, isn't it? And look at the steps. It's like a fairy tale path, isn't it? Except for the dog going the other way around the trees.
I could have gone that way.
Yeah, I know. Beautiful. The path's been amazing so far. Amazing. How pretty is that? There we go. I'm loving this. The weather's great. Sunny, still, warm down here. You can see the deer fence up ahead. It's really good underfoot. It's a well made path. It's getting a bit steeper here. It's the first time it's even been muddy. But it's a solid path. I'm really enjoying it. We're both glad we came out. We're at the deer fence, the deer gate, with the mountain behind us.
Yeah, forget that one.
It's okay. But you know more than I do. And then we've got this steep fall, really steep, down to a little raging river down there, and that's the one I was talking about that goes all the way down the mountain. Lovely. Hopefully you can hear it. Ah. Very steep. And there's our path. Okay, so I'll let the doorman carry on. Bear's ready to go.
Yep.
Not whining yet, but if we stop for too long, the bear gets really keen. There we go, that's the gate closed. It's just a delight, this walk so far. Look at that view. Cumbria, well, Little Cumbria, Cumbrian Butte. And that's the forestry behind us. Amazing. Starting to get steeper. We know it's steeper from this side than it is from the other. I was thinking about it. When's the last time I came up here? I think it was actually when the kids were either tiny or even before we had kids. And one of my kids is 30. So, long time. Certainly more than 20 years. Get so busy just working, paying bills and bringing up kids and things. And having dogs and responsibility and things. And then you get the chance to be a kid when you're middle-aged or old even. Because we did establish, how many years old are we between us? 120. It's 120. 61 and 59. A lot of midges, yeah. And I've got all my Calmac stuff I was saying. But I've literally got everything as Calmac. Calmac bonnet, Calmac jacket, Calmac trousers, Calmac socks, apart from the boots. The boots is probably the thing that'll let me down. That's the weakness. Right, I've stopped here just for a second. Although Bear hasn't stopped. Bear's charging up ahead. Because we've got the first really cracking view. It's completely opened up. You can see where the forestry stops below us. Amazing. Little Cumbrian Butte, isn't it? Yeah. Because Cumbria's behind Butte, isn't that right? Yeah. Or further away anyway. Right, okay. Onwards and upwards. I'm just quickly turning the camera on to get a little look at this. Look at the way the water's just gliding over that surface there. It goes all the way up. Amazing. Anyway, better catch up. Oh, what's that? Looks like a heck of a snow-capped mountain ahead of us for some reason. What is that? What is that? Well, I do hope we're not going up that way. That is very white indeed. And that's how far up we are now. We've still got the river beside us. It's still warm, so I've got my Calmac jacket on my head. I think I'll need to get some mountaineering stuff. I don't see any other mountaineers going up with a Calmac jacket hanging off their head. Gosh, that's quite something up there. It's just getting revealed to us where we're going. Slowly, step by step. If we're going up there, of course. Wow. Well, if nothing else, it's one heck of a panorama.
Breathing hard to know that I'm doing it.
Yeah.
But not too much that's killing me.
Yeah, we're properly enjoying ourselves. We've got a wonderful day. We can see right over the top of Little Cumbria now,
Yeah.
over the top of it to the mainland. And Butte, and we can see Cumbria as well, can't we?
Yeah.
In between Little Cumbria and Butte. There. And that's Little Cumbria. Nobody lives there. Low cloud over there. Something in the water over there, see it?
Yeah. It's quite quick.
Yeah.
As long as it's not going very quick. There's something else out there near the mainland that might be a submarine.
Might be a submarine.
It's long.
Yeah.
I think it's like a tanker.
Huh. Amazing. Still got that river beside us the whole time. Quieter here now though. And the mountains ahead, which are quite daunting to be honest. Like we feel we've got quite a bit, but we really haven't. Not yet. Anyway, we're at least going to that shoulder in front of us there, aren't we?
Yeah.
And
279 metres we've done it.
279 metres.
We'll actually be higher than that because we cheated in the car.
We cheated, we did.
It's,
Probably just as well if we've got a chance of getting up there.
yeah.
And with a dog, we'll see how we get on.
You've got to put the odds in your favour, Dave.
Put the odds in your favour.
By driving up there.
Especially when we've got 120 years between us and you've got the majority of them. I've got my Calmac gear in my favour and
you
youth.
said I've got the majority of the years.
I've got youth in my favour and Calmac gear. You've got some other shop bought stuff.
Montaigne and
Shop bought.
Montaigne and Merino and you know.
You were fleeced. Get it? Fleeced.
Yeah.
Right, well, anyway.
Get you fleeced later on, taking you into the shop.
Yeah. Right, Bear's ready. Are you ready, Bear?
Oh.
Yes, you know where to go. Right, go for it, Ian. What are you saying?
We're going to go across here. That path on that road. And up there, and it levels off until you sort of meet the Brodick path, the tourist path.
Yeah.
Up there. And then you've got the last road, which is pretty steep as well. Right, you wait there, you.
So that's the path we're going over.
How you got him on this?
And this is the junction. If you back, there's another path there that goes up the steep way, but we're not taking that.
Oh, mountain guys waiting for you.
3 dogs waiting. Mighty Bear. We're going over this. Oh, God, Bear, what are you doing over there? What are you doing, Bear? Where's the bear? There's the bear. Oh, Bear's come back. What a good dog you are. We've just got our first glimpse of Holy Isle and Lamlash. Is that Lamlash or Brodick? That is Brodick, isn't it? Yeah, Lamlash is the foot that's round the corner. That's right, that's Brodick Bay. Brodick Bay with Holy Isle behind and oh dear, Bear, holding on to the dog. Bear, you need to stand still. And we can just see Goatfell just a little bit. I'm just going along there shortly. 1 second, I'll just have a look. That's the real size of Holy Isle from here. That's where we're going up.
It's a tree that moves. And it talks as well as a tree. There we go. There's over there.
And the path that we could have gone up can be seen quite clearly from here. Going all the way up there, but then when it gets to the bottom of the mountains, it gets steep. It goes right up the centre there, but we don't want to take Bear up there. So, Bear's pulling the lead quite a lot. Look at that.
Can you see them people going up there?
Is there other people going up there?
Yeah. Just over halfway up.
Right. We did catch up with those people, didn't we? We were catching up. Oh, are they up there? And there's some more up there as well.
Yeah, there's more on that bit. Yeah,
Oh.
you can see them half up the snow slope.
Oh, right, half out the snow slope. You've got good eyes. Gosh. We've been coming up quite a steep path here. A couple of times we've just for a second kind of lost it with the snow and things, haven't we? And then come back on it again. Only a few yards, you know. But that's the cloud just coming in. You can see it's clear ahead of us. But just even as I stand here, these clouds are moving in sideways. I'm moving up this path here, but that's the shoulder just up there. Some people up there actually. That's where we're going. And now the mainland's disappeared altogether. Nothing left. Right, here we are. We're just about at the shoulder. I can see the mountain just coming into view ahead of us. So I thought I'd turn the camera on and we can see it as we get there. You can see it's very snowy here. I don't think I've ever been here before. I think when I went up the Corrie mountain all those years ago, I went up the steep bit the other way. So this is new to me. There. The top of Goatfell is just out of sight behind the cloud. Everything's disappeared behind us, nothing but cloud. All the mountains, the mainland, everything, the whole isle. There's nothing up here apart from the people that were walking in front of us and us, the snow and the rocks and the peak, depending on if we get up there. And you can see there have been people, well, there are 3 people ahead of us. Whether these footprints are more than that, quite a lot of footprints here. Makes it easier to see where we're going actually, because earlier on it was a mixture of kind of ice and slush, and sometimes it was really slippy. This is great because this is just snow and it's grippy and we're enjoying walking on it, and it's mild. And that's the other thing, neither of us have got our jackets on. My camo jacket has not been needed. Oh, look at the little dog doing zimmies. Bear! Yeah. Bear loves the snow. Look, he's jumping in the snow. Bear! 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 Hey! Bear! Bear! Oh, oh, Bear! Let's see ya. Bear, come here. Bear! Bear! You've not been tired out at all by this mountain, have you? You're not tired. You're not tired. No, you're not. Still got energies. Gosh, look at that. Snow encrusted legs on this boulder climbing doggy. We just jumped up there and we'll jump back down again. We can hear voices because there's people up there ahead of us in the death zone. And we can see all the way around there because that way it's still clear. You can see the mountains, but nothing else behind us. It's all closed in. And I was thinking, so this is 2 firsts for me. First time I've come up from Corrie side to the shoulder, but more importantly, the first time I've been up a mountain in snow like this. And it's the first time for 3 or 4 years you've been up like in this kind of conditions, isn't it? Yeah. And it will be the first time for Bear, of course. He's still got endless energy. This doesn't run out. And that's where we're going, and I think we are going up there, aren't we? We've still not even got our jackets on, so it's not like we're cold or anything. We're just in our sweats. We've got no gloves, look. Yeah. What is it? Oh, it just opened up below us. It just opened up, Brodick. Whoa. Amazing. That just appeared. It was completely hidden. And then it's just opened up. It's silver and shining and beautiful. You can see the golf course down there. And now it's closing up again just as fast as it's done it, isn't it? Wow. Okay, so I've got my provisions out. I haven't even been using the Calmac jacket. We're still in our sweaters. We've got our mountaineering cups. Cheers.
Cheers.
This is better mine, 'cause it's still got the paper label on it, which I've actually been going to rip off a few times, and I'm going to rip
It's
it
not
off.
going to rip it off.
I'm going to rip it
And
off.
I've still got the straw in it.
Cheers. I don't have the straw. Real men don't have straws in their cups.
Well, they do.
Mountaineers, they don't.
Straight to the back
Tell me
of your throat.
one person in the death zone that had a straw in his cup.
Don't go asking.
What? Is that green wellies?
No. Google got killed in
Oh.
in the Alps on
That's green boots, I know.
an avalanche.
Oh, okay. And what? So he had a straw in his cup. Oh, you got caught there, didn't you? Oh, look at that. Look at that face. It's the face of a dog that got caught in the bag. Bear. What are you like? Oh, licking his lips there. So it's like, oh, I think I could do some of that. And the water bowl. So yes, I was saying, Ian, I'm quite excited because, I'll put the cup down. Beside where I live, there's screeching going on at night now. And
Told you to shut your curtains.
and it's the sound of herons in the heronry. I know the heronry word.
Yeah.
Herons, herons, and yeah, it's just amazing. The view, just amazing, amazing, amazing. How it's opening up, clouds moving, shifting over there.
Who's coming in?
And so we've got the actual snow looks blue over there, doesn't it? And so we've got I've got herons in the tree above me, and I can hear them all evening, and I just love it. Kind of screeching, which I always imagine a pterodactyl would have made if it was around.
Definitely a relative of the pterodactyl.
I love it. So I'm actually genuinely really pleased about that. I hear them every evening, and I just love it. And then just about 10 or 11 o'clock at night, it goes silent, and they settle down.
It's great. See, I don't know if I should feel sorry for people or not.
Uh-huh.
Who don't want to experience this or
So
see
don't
this
come
or
up places
feel
like this, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's there, it's for everybody.
Well, we are in magic land here today, aren't we?
This is heaven.
I mean, we didn't expect this to be as good as this. I actually had some flies zooming about at the bottom. What's my teeth? That's not good. That's not good. You see, that wouldn't happen with your cup.
No,
My teeth
because
were-
I'm not, I have to put it up there. I put mine down at the bottom, so it's nowhere.
You
to
put down the
fall.
bottom, and I put it at the top and left the lid open. Luckily, the lid wasn't very much open, so that's not too bad. And yeah, they don't. Oh, there's more people. Oh, they come up from the Brodick side. Are we at the junction? Yeah, we are, aren't we? Yeah. That's why there's more people. Yes, and the fact that we've made the effort to come up, and we came up the steep side. We don't have far to go. It's perfect conditions. We didn't expect it, did we?
I did not
We don't have jackets on. We've even got a bit of blue sky above there. That's promising, isn't it? It's clearing up. And it's grippy. The snow's grippy and great.
It's really good
There's
quality.
no wind. Perfect, actually.
It's good quality snow.
Yep.
Oh, please consider. It's clear.
That's the camera clean. This is where we've got to now. We're more than halfway up the shoulder, I'd say, from the shoulder to the top. Doggy's still ready to go. We're at the very steepest bit, that's it there. There are people in front of us and behind us. It's a well-worn path, which makes it easy to see where we're going, but also can make it just a little bit slippy in places because the snow's all been compacted down. But that's the top of Goatfell there. And we've stopped, so we're in the death zone. And I can see right over to the mainland there, just a tiny wee window of opportunity, and no more there. But that's it. There we go. We're at the top of Goatfell. Grandpa Fatty, COVID laden. Summit's Goatfell in February in the snow. From Corrie. There's quite a lot of people here up ahead of us.
A lot passes on the way going down as well.
And it's snowing, but that's not a surprise. There we go. Happy?
I really don't care.
Yeah. You did it. Let's get up. We'll get up to the wee stony bit. We'll call it Trig Point. There we go. Okay, Ian, you can go past if you want. Amazing. Not a footprint on any of it. Long way down here. Well, here we are at the edge of Goatfell, at the top, the very top. In fact, I'll just turn around and show you. There's the map of the world, and the trig point, and Grandpa Fatty. Everyone else is gone, apart from that one person there. We're on our own. There's no view. All we can see is the sheer sides and the snow falling away into the distance, and that's it. I can hear the wind. All the wind noise is coming from that direction. Direction of the saddle. Amazing. And all the way around this bit here, all the snow's been flattened and trodden on. And just as soon as you step away from it, there's nothing. Pristine, perfect. And it's surprising how quickly the noises of the voices of the people that were here disappear as well. Can't hear them anymore. But the top was so noisy when we got here. Now it's silent. Oh, I was going to say, Ian, so I got here as well. I was going to say, all the week this week I've been fasting. And I did that at work 4 shifts in a row. I did it yesterday, so it was 5 days in a row. And I was doing 17 hours roughly fasting, and it was 18 hours yesterday. And I found it really, really easy. I wasn't even hungry in the mornings. I thought I'd be starving, but I wasn't. And I didn't fast today because I figured I'd probably need all our energy for getting up, you know, out. So, but I've really actually enjoyed doing it, and I can run on it on an empty belly and all sorts, and that seemed to be fine. And you found your, what do you call it, spikes? So this is the only day that I haven't done it. I had a breakfast before we came out, but I'm going to continue with it, I think, do it most days. I feel just the same as far as energy or even hunger goes. Like, I spoke to somebody who was doing it for 20 years, and he said exactly what I experienced. The hunger doesn't kick in until you start eating. Then you're hungry the rest of the day, your body's kind of used to eating and expecting to keep eating, but until you actually eat, you don't feel it. It's alright. Although I confess I was feeling tired yesterday, but that would be because there'd be some weight loss involved with that. Because you only end up having 2 meals a day and you're losing a meal. so it's going to make a difference. But there you go. So I didn't do it today, but that's the first time. And I'm actually... Eh?
A good day not to do it today.
Yeah. And yeah, I'm going to continue with it. You can hear a plane now. That's the overriding noise. Right, here we are, just down at the snow line again, just coming out the snow line. We've been wee bear sheltering, still never ran out of energy, wee bear, eating my peanut butter sandwiches, and we can see all the way down there, the snow line finishing there. That's all the way back up to the top of Goatfell. Quite a few people going up and down, more than we expected, and it was slidey underfoot. We've been okay, but we've had to concentrate because the path is compacted. You know, when you're coming down, it's a wee bit slidey. But we've done it. We're down onto the kind of shallower bit now. March down to the Brodick and then go and get the car from Corrie, and we've completed the task. So yeah, I think that's the hardest bit out of the way. It's just it's not so steep now, and I think this is the point to say, Grandpa Fatty Bear and Dave the Rave, roving the rock over and out. Task completed. Cheers. Hold that pose, Grandpa Fatty. That's good. Okay. Bye.
That's beautiful, that journey going down.
Yeah. There we are, nearly back at Brodick. Just come through the deer fence up there, the deer gate. No snow at this level. Some amount of forestry going on over there. Oh, stumbling. Looks amazing with the clouds, doesn't it? And then we've got Brodick there. And the ferry, the Isle of Arran. There's Strathwell behind. There we go, we've done it. There's wee bear on the bridge waiting. Stay, bear. Stay. You're not a swimming doggy. Well, we don't know if it's a swimming doggy. Bear! There he is. Still got his energies. No problem for him.
Send you a photograph of him tonight at about 8 o'clock. Upside down with his legs in the air.
Yeah, that's right. So 2:45, and we're walking about, and the Isle of Arran is in the berth.
Yeah.
So that's a bit of a worry.
It's 11:05, wasn't it? We were about 11:25 when it was out there, when we saw it.
And it was on time, but now it's very much not on time, or actually, more accurately, very much not moving. I should just probably ignore that.
Yeah,
Don't even think about it. Are you working tomorrow?
Nope.
I am working tomorrow. As long as it's moving by then. I'm hoping for a moving boat on my shift, not a stationary one. Fingers crossed. Right, so here we are. That's the Goatfell path. We've just come down that from Goatfell. We're going to cross straight over, come across the forestry road. And I've heard all about this new big bridge up here. Look at the amount of forestry going on up there. But I've not seen it because I just haven't been here. That is substantial. That's like a main road bridge, isn't it?
It's got to take a lot of weight.
It's going to take a lot of weight, yeah. And it's got it's got a good view down there as well. Down the hill. That's nice. So many logs up there on the hill. Just constant. All the way along that road. Massive log pile ahead of us. Both sides. Gosh.
More important, Goatfell.
Goatfell, where we've just been, standing on the top of that. That's where we've been. Oh, that's all that say. The only person that's not tired out is the bear. Right, here we go. Here's the big bridge. That's amazing. Big barriers along the inside of it as well. Like, we call it like bumper barriers or something.
Whoa, that's a long way. I don't even know how much that is. More than 100, 150 feet.
That's a long way. Gosh. Is that a ravine or a crevasse? Quite something. Makes you giddy. Let's have a look at the other side. It's quite artistic, isn't it? That's looking through the structure. Gosh, that's a long way. And that's not even as far as the other side.